How's it going, guys? My name is EricVanWilderman and welcome back to Geometry Dash. We're gonna be tackling one of the hardest levels I've ever done. It's called Poltergeist by Andromeda. This is one step up from Fairydust in terms of 9 circles levels. Now, the nice thing about this level is that the really hard bits are right at the beginning of the first wave section. And then there's a break, and then there's a second wave section, which isn't that bad. So it's just a matter of getting through like maybe 30% of the level that's really difficult. And because I lack consistency, that shouldn't be that hard for me, right? I feel like I'm practiced up. I actually did the same thing I did with Fairydust, and I accidentally went through the first wave section and the second wave section without dying in practice mode, and big face palm because I should have just been recording on normal mode and I would have done it. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to practice mode this up, show you guys, do a few attempts, and then I'm going to finish it on stream because I figure if it's like a really hard level, I kind of want to finish it on stream because it's really exciting and just to prove to you guys that I did legitimately do it. I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point a lot of you know that I legitimately do levels, but there are a few skeptics, you know, and I like to do this on stream. Anyways, the first bit of this is so easy, and it's really short, which is nice, so if you mess up, you don't have to go too far back. Now we get to the wave, and this first wave bit is really tough. So that first little bit there is a little bit irregular. You don't just do like kind of an even wave, you go like a little high with one press, and then you kind of go down and then do another even press. It's really hard to explain, but it's just something that takes muscle memory and practice, you know? But it does seem quite difficult at first. You first will get to this level and you'll be like, oh my god, this is way harder than Fairydust, but just something that takes practice. So, a few tips. When you get to this diamond here, you do a nice big sweeping stroke. You're gonna want to just do a little one like that, like it's gonna feel natural to do that, but don't do that. Nice. Oh, let's get back there. Nice big stroke. And then when you get to that section with all the gears, that is one of the hardest parts of the level. Now, it looks really intimidating at first, but when you go through there, you do nice even presses and sweeping strokes. You're gonna want to press the button fast, but don't. You just go up, down, very casually, very even. Let's see if I can do it. Boom. Oops. No, that wasn't it, but it might take me a few tries. See, like that. Nice and even. Do. But then on the last one, you got to go up a little bit higher because you got to go into the next little corridor there. Let's try to go there. Boom, boom, boom. And then when you get into that corridor, there's spikes there, so you have to just tap the button just a tiny little bit, and then you have to get ready to get out. You tap the button a little bit to straighten yourself out, and you don't hit those spikes, and then you gotta press the button immediately so you don't hit the kind of cog at the bottom, which I'm gonna die a few times there. You gotta press the button immediately like that and go through an invisible section. That's a really shitty checkpoint, so let's do the whole thing in one go. Like that, okay? So it feels a little irregular at first because when you go through that section where you gotta tap the button so you don't hit the spike, you have to get ready immediately to go out there and not hit the cog, and it's a very awkward timing, but it's just something you gotta get used to. See, you can die there if you're not fast enough, right? That actually causes me to die quite a lot, that cog at the end. Boom, and then you gotta get through there. Oh my god, okay, checkpoint is what I needed. So basically, you go down and you go through some invisible wall, and then what I like to do is if you go through that invisible wall like right away, you can kind of like touch the bottom and then go back up, which is what I'm doing. I can hold down the button to go up there. Or if you go in a little late, don't quite touch the bottom and go like back up, because the hole to go through it isn't that large, you know? So you gotta kind of memorize where the invisible wall is. Now that part is a little tricky because there's a tiny little space between the cog and the diamond that you can go into, but if you just kind of tap it a little bit, I mean, there's still a decent amount of space, but that is another like decently hard part of the level. So you go through here and then you can wait, okay? So you have look at all that time you have to wait. Look at all that time. So wait a bit and then go up and boom, boom, 1, 2, and 1, 2, but not too fast. That's way too fast. You can do decently long sweeping strokes, but not too sweeping. So boom, oops, bad, boom, 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 like that. And then it's just mini wave, which you just gotta get used to that. There's no tips there, just get used to that. Boom, big sweeping strokes, and so when you go through here, you don't go right in the middle. The middle will kill you, and also before the middle will kill you, kind of like go up to the far right side of it, and then you can go through there. So far right side, go through there, and then get ready. Kind of a skinny section when you get out there, so be careful. Now here, I like to dip down in between those cogs, so let's do that again. So you dip down in between the cogs and then back up and you kind of like jitter, and then you got to get ready for a straight fly, and you gotta hit the jump ring in the portal to go up as the ship, but you don't hold the button down as the ship to keep yourself up to the top, otherwise you won't be able to hit the jump ring when you go through that other portal. So you just kind of like hit the jump ring, you fly up, let go of the button, and then as you go through that other portal, you hold down the jump ring so that you fly down as the wave, and then you just go through the corridors like you normally would. So let's put a checkpoint there. I don't need to explain anymore. And now we're at the middle point, which you can die here. You like that? If you're not careful. I was talking though, and when I'm talking, I'm definitely not gonna be able to do this level. This is a level that you can't talk and do, all right? Just impossible. So, second part, I like to jitter there. You get to wait at the bottom for such a long time there, and then just go through these corridors, like, no real tips, you know? It's just a matter of, like, skill with the wave at this point. Yeah. So go up here, down, and oopsies! You can die if you hold down the button too long, though. It's 1, 2, 3. So hold down the button, go down, get through there. Hold down the button a little bit as you go through there, and there's a really skinny section! It's super skinny now. That part at the end there is the only hard part about the second section, is you can die there. You really gotta jitter press as the mini wave, because there are some little like walls that kind of spike up. Oh my god, see that last little section there is so skinny, and that will kill some people. It'll kill me. God, it'll kill me. So 1, 2, oof. And tiny little section, jitter, jitter, jitter. See, you know how there's like those two spikes that are between there that you can see there? Well, there's like invisible ones as you're going through there, and you gotta be really careful about that. But if you can get through there, I just recommend like, if you can get through there, you're gonna win. And when you do, just jitter press like a madman and stay centered and hope for the best. Now, I was talking a lot, so I mean, obviously I died a lot more than I normally do, because this is something that is just so hard to talk and do, because there's so much going on and this level comes at you quick. Let's try some attempts, and then I'm gonna switch over to stream. Ooh, spooky music, huh? Ouch. You know what? There's a better way to go through there. There is. You can just like go up. Oh, no, no. I thought there was a better way to go through there when I saw Brandon Larkin do this a long time ago. There we go. I'm just gonna do that from now on. That's like a way safer way. Let's do that. I like that. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how far we can get on the first attempt. Boom. Ouch. Well, I was hoping to get at least a little past there. I mean, the beginning part's not that long, but it's still gonna be annoying going through this every time because it's like so easy. But it's still so much less long. It's so much shorter than the Fairydust one, which is nice. Come on. Wow. Hey, that was pretty good progress. 35%. I got through the super hard bits and I was just on the normal hard bits. Wow, like, I'm pretty confident I'll be able to do this, you know? That was really good progress, getting through this whole beginning section. Well, not whole, but, like, almost all of it. Because this is certainly, the first 10% here is certainly the hardest part of the level. Like, by a landslide, you know? So that's super heartwarming. It's super nice. Man, I never thought I was gonna be able to do this level. Like, never in a million years. I'm so happy that I'm doing it. Yeah, see? Long sweeping strokes there. I mean, not very long, but longer than you think, because I was too early and I was trying to jitter too much. Just a little bit longer than you think. Ouch, that was too early. Okay. So, I mean, the window to go through there, it isn't very large. You need to memorize where the invisible walls are, because you need to be fairly exact, you know? When you see someone play the level, you think, oh, it doesn't look too bad, but those invisible walls are crazy. Ouch, way too early. This beginning is so short, though. It's so nice. Well, that was 45%. We got farther. Dang. And I let go too early there. The invisible walls are small, all right? Like, I went right through the middle of that diamond, and I missed it. You gotta go, like, right at the top of the diamond and through. It's so nuts. It's so nuts. It's just something you gotta remember and just get the feel for. And I'm getting the feel for this level. I mean, getting through that hard section at the beginning, Like, the amount of times I've done it so far already, just from starting this recording, is like, it's nice. I'm confident, you know? Ouch. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna switch to stream because I feel like if I get past the first section, I'm on the cusp of getting it. 45% in another level would normally seem like a low number, but in this level, that's quite a lot, because that's like past a lot of the hard parts, you know? So I gotta switch to stream. Hopefully the quality will be decent. I'm trying to record in a different way than I did last time. Oh god, I hope the quality's better. I'll see you there. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I was perspiring. I was getting sweaty. Are you fucking kidding me? That sucks. I'm waiting for the RIP. Rest in peace. Are you ready for some badassery? Whoa, baby! Oh, baby! Da na 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 ho, ba na 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 na. Oh yeah, who's your daddy? His name's EVW. Oh shit, yeah! I knew it. I knew we were gonna do it. God damn it, that was exciting! Holy shit! Shit, that's one of the hardest levels I've ever done! Nice! We did it! We did it! I'm glad we stuck around. Damn, I've been streaming forever! Holy shit, we've been streaming for like, what, 3.5 hours or something? Okay, sorry, yeah, I'm sorry, I went a little bit crazy. I'm really sorry, yeah. But dang, we did it. Poltergeist. 2,000 attempts here. Holy shit, 2,000. And then, also, we gotta, I gotta show this. Right here, this is 1607 attempts. So in total, 3607. But keep in mind, about 1,500, no. Yeah, about 1,500. No, about 1,000, I'd say, were attempts that I practiced like months ago, like a very long time ago. So I'm gonna say I got around like, yeah, around like 3,000 attempts that I put in the last like 3 days. So yeah, we'll say that, 3,000. That was exciting. That was exciting. Poltergeist, baby. Was it harder than, well, people say this is harder than Forest Temple. I think at the time I had a harder time with Forest Temple, but you gotta keep in mind, Poltergeist is like only the wave. Forest Temple is everything. People call Forest Temple a hard demon, people call Poltergeist an insane demon, but they're so different, you know? Like, Poltergeist is an insane 9 circles demon. Forest Temple's a hard demon that tests you on ball timing, rocket, everything, you know? Really hard to compare them. So, I don't know. Personally, I had a harder time with Forest Temple, but that was also when I was worse at the game, because I've been getting a lot better recently. So, I don't know, you know? I have no idea. No idea. For a while there, I didn't think I was gonna get it, so I'm really happy about that. Dang, we did it! Yeah! Anyways, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Poltergeist. I'm glad I was able to do Poltergeist. That was cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. As always, peace.